I once had this dream. I was sitting on a small stool about 6 inches high, and this old and very friendly but vigorous man was sitting on a bigger stool, teaching me some lessons. And he said, "You cannot run this world by actions. You can only run it by the word." And the dream ended. It took about 2 years for me to fully understand what that all meant. Now I understand it well enough to make it workable. Through experience, testing, and a lot of reading, it finally all became simply clear. This is what it is all about. It actually has two meanings in one. We will first look at the first meaning. Here it is. Actions are the last component of the creation processes. It is a little like swimming competitively. You cannot win the Olympics if you only know how to vigorously thrash water and barely make it from one end of the pool to the other. You are acting, and very strongly. No one will fault you on effort in that pool. You would get full marks on the effort for sure. But the people who win swimming gold medals are the ones that prepare their spirit. Their being is prepared. They are confident, motivated, focused. Their mind is also prepared. Their technique is also prepared. They are rested and alert, and so on. Action in the pool is the most noticeable bit of their total winning package, but it is the final part of their creating that gold medal winning dash. In your life, although you may not know it, you create your experiences first in your self, spirit, being, then in your mind, then by your words, finally by your actions. It starts at being, then moves on to thinking, then to speaking, then to acting. In fact, acting only puts into place the system necessary to receive and experience what you create in being, thinking, and speaking. Most people do not focus, nurture, and tend to their first three steps of being, thinking, and speaking. All they do is work like crazy all day and wonder why they are not successful. They do not use the word. The word refers to the laws of the universe, the way the universe works on all levels, not just the visible and physical. These laws of the universe are not some commandments of God. They are simply the laws that regulate and enable the universe. These are laws that work not only spiritually, but can also be proven scientifically using quantum physics. The word, these laws, has nothing to do with a particular religion or person or whatever else. The laws of the universe apply equally and unfailingly to everyone and everything all the time. They never err. These are laws such as the laws of cause and effect, called karma, or reaping and sowing in spiritual teaching, or the energy conservation laws in science, and so on, which are covered in various parts of this book. Actions are part of the word, the laws of the universe, but they are only a small component of it. It is important to know what role actions play and how to use them in creating wealth or anything else. Actions are important for sure, but you must understand that they are the last step. Their role is to receive what you already have created on your other three levels. You create, then you receive your creations, then you experience them. Action is for receiving and experiencing. You create a business in yourself, your being, then in your thoughts and words, and then you act to set up a system to receive this business in a manifested physical way so that you can experience it. See? Action does not create, it only receives and experiences. In fact, when it comes to experiencing, again, action does not create the experience, the mind does. Action just helps the mind in doing the thing. Then the mind decides, will I experience this positively, negatively, joyfully, fearfully, fast, slow? Now let us look at the second part of the meaning. This part actually goes beyond even the creation of these laws of the universe. Even before the laws came, there was an origin. I will only summarize it here. Before anything was created, anything at all, was an infinite void, the so-called darkness in the Bible, a field of infinite potential out of which thing and nothing originated. Out of no thing, nothing and something arose. Even nothing needed a container, an originator, and that originator was the no thing, the infinite eternal void. Now, the very first thing to arise out of that infinite void, that infinite undisturbed peace, was a vibration, an instance of a vibration. For a reason we do not know, something awoke in that void, first by a small vibration, and then it happened again, and again, growing exciting the next, and so on. In the beginning, there was the Word, the vibration, a tiny, infinitely small particle at first, an awareness, consciousness, creation. And as it grew, it shone even brighter, clearer, and started to create more like it by exciting the void with intent, extending itself. Forever, although they are all equal, the ones that came after are forever linked to and nourished by the first one, and the first one is forever the universal God. In the beginning there was the Word, the vibration, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That is how creation works, and it cannot work any other way except this way. Therefore it applies to you, because you are an extension of the original, yourself, your spirit and soul, is made in the images and likeness of the original. So how does all this work? Look at it again. Then remember all we have learnt about quantum physics. The first step of creation of anything is your vibration. Remember that everything vibrates, and it is by that vibration that we harmonize and attract experiences to ourselves. Consciousness, in a sense, is a vibration. Happy conditions arise because you are happy, and not the other way around. Wealth comes to you because of your wealth consciousness. So before you act or do anything at all, first ask yourself, how am I vibrating? How do you tell? You tell by how you feel. Your feelings show you your vibration. So how do you feel in relation to money? How you feel determines what you attract to you. You are like one huge radio with a tuning knob, and you can tune into any experience simply by matching your feeling to it.